Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. And this time I am doing Faithful Departed. One that people normally miss out. It's quite a tricky one to do because of the enemies that you're not allowed to harm. But this guy is kind of ideal for it. He's high single target damage, no area damage, and trapping ability, so this is the right character to play it on if you play it at all. Not buffing for the explorer area here. Alright, lots of clerics on the bridge, if I recall correctly. Alright, nearly inside. And I'll stick too hard on this one. I don't have a very good spot on this guy, so I might be blundering into traps. And I can take a few hits on elites. I have evasion now. On hard, but not on elite.
The sweet aroma of exotic fruit fills the air, but the peaceful mood is shattered by the sounds of splintering wood from down the hallway.
So that's the other reason people don't do it. The XP is not that great. Not great considering the amount of hassle involved. Still, it's an interesting variant on the Defend an NPC quests.
The hall diverges into three paths. One descends deeper into the dune, while the other branches left and right. What lies beyond is a mystery.
Lots of basic drow warriors. That's how I like it. The casters will be more trouble. Okay. Staying off the gratings, I know they like to put fire traps in those. The drow certainly like scary names for their scorpions. Starting to feel like we might run into traps soon. Maybe not yet. Nice trick having the scorpion pop up just as I'm getting close.
The drow are here, desecrating the coffins of the elves. You must stop them from destroying the venerators.
Alright, not too bad. Okay, this might be one of the tombs to the south here. Okay, so I have precise shot on this guy, but not improved precise shot. That's ideal. So I could just switch to many shot. That gives me precise targeting. That's an alternative to the melee damage. Let's see how that goes.
You open the door to drow desecrating the coffins in this room. You may prevent them from destroying the corpses.
No, damage is too low. Okay, that went well. That bodes well for the rest of the quest. I think the key thing to remember in these fights is you don't have to rush in to save the NPCs that you're defending. The Venerators are pretty tough. Can't see how many hit points he had left, but they seem to survive pretty well. The key is to avoid damaging them so you don't contribute to them dying, or pull their aggro onto you. Which is bad because they do a lot of damage and gives you mummy rot. Yeah, so just make sure you don't hit the NPCs.
A group of drow
and
intent on destroying the coffins at the end
get lots of damage in fast. Never suffer a cleric to live. Now I've got evasion on this guy. I don't have to worry so much about the arcane caster enemies, apart from the ones doing magic missile and that kind of thing. Magic missile, scorching ray. But the clerics are still a priority.
The sounds of splintering wood and dying drow dissipate as you enter this section of the tomb.
So it's all going to be peace and light in here then, right? I'm doing well against the scorpions. The Skoro are resisting all of my stunning blows, which is annoying. Since that's my main way of limiting incoming damage. But the scorpions aren't, which is good news.
This once served as a dining area. Now cobwebs cover everything in sight, including the room's people.
Okay, that must be the way forward. I think there's just one shrine in this quest, but I'm doing fine for spell points. No fair, those guards went right through that trap. Alright. Now back when I was originally soloing, first soloing my way through the game, I always had a policy of walking up to shrines, and this was the place that confirmed that was a good strategy. Very easy to not know that there's a trap on the shrine, come back later and get surprised while you're shrining. Which, if you came back to shrine because you had a few hit points left, would be a bad surprise. I don't do it so much in these videos because I know most of the quests well, but you'll see me do it on ones where I don't know the quest.
Books of prayer and other texts litter the floor of this room. Seems that the crowd here are searching.
Ouch. Okay, this bit I do remember having more traps. Okay, that's my disable bonus. Yeah, having the stun work reliably against the scorpions makes this much easier. Okay, don't know what that lever does. Maybe I'll find out in a minute. Okay. Well, that was an interesting scene. Nice, powdered blood. I think that might be a collectible that I needed. Okay, another burial area. Now you're allowed to let 2 out of 4 venerated die, so providing I save this one, I can't fail the quest. At least that's what I recall. Damn, I hit the venerated. Don't think I did him too much harm though. Oh crap, I killed him. Ah, because there was a drow warrior. I thought that was a zombie. Damn. So I've got to save the next one in order to allow the last one to die. The usual plan in here is to not try and save the very last venerated. Okay, so I think many shots definitely a bad idea. I don't do enough range damage on this guy. It's not what he is spec'd for. And it's not even safe since I accidentally hit the Venerated in there. Pretty close to having all bonuses, actually. Okay, that went better. Yeah, also I think taking the cleric out early is probably important. Since they're fighting undead, the cleric's probably one of the more effective ones. I guess the wizard too, since the mummy's taking double fire damage. Right, I should fight the scorpion rather than breaking the boxes. Right, I don't even need to shrine. Maybe running across that a second time wasn't actually a great plan. I already have my bonuses, and I guess if I roll a low save, that's a lot of spikes hitting at once. Okay.
Waits at the bottom of this ladder. You feel a palpable sense of disquiet and dread flowing from the area ahead.
Okay, this one gets tough. Let's have all of the curatives on hand here. I went out and bought some before the quest. Nearly died in this spot a couple of times on permadeath characters. The key in this room is not to rush into the final fight. You don't have to, providing you've saved at least 2 of the venerated so far. Yikes, rounded. There's a lot of guys. Yeah, already lost the venerated. Okay. Yeah, a couple of minions still running around. Yeah, going into that fight and hoping to save the venerated basically never works. Maybe if you have a 6-man group and can charge in, you could make it work. But just staying alive there is enough without trying to keep the venerated alive too. Alright, nearly full bonuses. Satisfactory. And always good to do one that I don't do very often. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.